Hi, this is Jay Sivert, and today I am in my lower garden here at Roadwood in the western North Carolina mountains, and I wanted to show you a little bit about the bog and the switchback steps that a couple of my employees and I built probably 6 or 7 years ago before the house was built. And I want to take you on a tour up the steps and show you a little bit about some of my favorite plants. So this one, I've always wanted to grow this. It's a Ruum palmatum, an ornamental rhubarb. Those leaves can get huge, up to a couple feet across. It's been in the ground a couple years now, so it probably will take a couple more years to develop. These plants I love. This is a Himalayan maidenhair fern. It's an evergreen to semi-evergreen ground cover fern, so it does spread. I want it to cover this whole area of this hill eventually. This is so cool. This is a Jack in the Pulpit, Erycema rangens. Look at that flower. And then right below it, I have some native ginger, Canadian ginger. Look at this little flower. Looks like a Dracula orchid to me. Isn't that cool? My New York ferns are coming out. And then this area, I just wanted to get a lot of cool seasonal color. Most of these plants are ephemerals, which means they go away by the end of June. This is one of my many perennials. I love perennials. I always wanted to grow them, but never could, because where I grew up was too hot. This is a shooting star. It is just the prettiest thing. That's the pink form. I have a white form over here at the base of my totem pole. Is that not cool? And then I love woodland phlox. Nothing says spring to me anymore than woodland phlox, especially if they're mixed with ostrich ferns, which they are a little bit further down into the bog. So walking up the steps, actually here's another primrose, cute little thing. I used Cole's prostrate weeping dwarf hemlock, which is what this is, for rhythm through the space. I think I have 5 of them going up these steps. And this is an off-color form of the native Trillium sulcatum. I have hundreds of those naturally occurring on the property. These steps we made was a labor of love, actually, and these stair treads are just strips of stone. I got it in my favorite local stone yard in Charlotte, Markham. And Trillium are here, and these are the Tiarella cordifolias. The foam flower, I planted hundreds of these just because I love them so much. Here's a little native iris cristata. It's just starting to bloom. I'll show you more of those later. Just a lot of cool things coming up these steps. I made a waterfall kind of out of these evergreen carexes. I planted about 100 of them, and they alternate from side to side on the steps. And when you look it up at the bottom, it does kind of look like a waterfall. This is a big patch of the native iris cristata. Aren't they beautiful? And then that's the end of the switchback steps. So we switch forms here a little bit. And this is a hill that I've planted with a lot of Japanese maples. Some conifers. It stays a little wet, so some of the conifers don't do as well as others. This is one of my new favorite Japanese maples called Tattoo. This one is Hanamatoi, which I grow in full afternoon sun here. I can't in Charlotte, but the color's a little bit different. This is probably my very favorite Japanese maple. It's an older form, peaches and cream. It's a beautiful thing. And some more Cole's prostrate hemlocks. I'm planting this hill with several different wet tolerant perennials. So I have my lupins and I have some thalictrum that'll look really pretty in season. Shishigashira here. Twombly's red sentinel here. I love that tree. I have 2 of them. If I have 2 of anything, it's because I really, really, really like it. And a couple of European beeches and a beautiful pendulous white spruce. I have 4 of these throughout the garden, again for rhythm and continuity. Hope you enjoyed my tour. Welcome to my garden.